What's up, Rolling Out? It's Zandra Hughes, your deputy editor, with your video postcard from Learn It Live Chicago, brought to you by American Airlines and blackatlas.com. Learn It Live is an awesome exchange of experiences where you are encouraged to document and upload your own to blackatlas.com, the #1 travel site for savvy African American travelers. Let's take a look at what went on.
Learn It Live is an important series because it expresses the voice of the African American and Black community, and American Airlines is proud to be a partner with Rolling Out to support this cause. So we're very happy to be here, and we hope to continue our partnership with this effort.
I watched a documentary where Jerry Seinfeld said if you can't stand on a stage for an hour and make a group of total strangers laugh, you're not a comedian. The real reason I look at comedy as a ministry, actually, it is my ministry. I deliver laughter to the world. I help ease people's problems and stress, no matter what's going on in my life. So, I mean, I think it's a very important ministry. My saying is, if you can laugh at it, you can live through it.
What I realize is that's kind of a universal language, right? People understand funny and stuff, and that's what engages people a lot. So I think you're going down the right path with what we're talking about here in terms of trying to incorporate some level of humor or emotion when you do these videos.
8-minute video on the travel side, and you've seen the world, so.
This movie, Funny Business of Black Comedy, was my follow-up project to Run's House, which I co-created and executive produced for 6 years. And it was a comedy story that needed to be told. It was in my hometown here in Chicago, a piece of hidden history. No one had thought about doing this story before, and I met Raymond on the street one day. He told me all about it. We committed to making it, and 36 months later, it's done. And it's an important piece of Chicago and America's comedy
loved
history.
All jokes aside, I went there from that little loft where they had no alcohol, and when they moved on South Wabash, that was the weekend hangout. It was one of the few places that Black folks could go to hear comedy.
And this has less to do with me, but there's just not going to be another All Jokes Aside. It's one of those things where, you know, again, it was the right place at the right time, the right people, the right product, the marketplace locally, nationally. I mean, it was phenomenal.
Monica Billinger, I'm the manager of Cornerstone Diversity for the Chicago market.
I'm John Davies. I wrote, produced, and directed it, and it's great to be on Rolling Out.
Check out Funny Business. Let's keep this momentum going. This is Rolling Out. Peace. There's 3 frogs swimming in a pond, and the cops come along and they get arrested. So as they're lining them up, they say, well, what is your name? And the first frog says, Frogs. Well, what were you doing? I was blowing bubbles in the pond. And they said, okay, step to the back. What's the next frog's name? He says, my name is Frog. He said, what were you doing? He said, I was blowing bubbles in the pond. And then he says, okay, you step back. And the third frog comes up and they say, okay, let me get it. Your name is Frog. They said, no, my name is Bubbles.
That is terrible.
You can tell that by the water cooler.